Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another live stream. To all of you, a very good evening on the first hand. And today we are standing here at London Heathrow Airport. London Heathrow Airport. Yep, and double sound. In our wonderful MD-82 of Adria Airways, bound for Prague today. So this is the standard Asobo, well, kind of handcrafted Heathrow Airport. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I go back to daylight. And I just have to check some settings here. Because something is really weird here currently. Okay, I think this is better. I changed some NVIDIA settings, and I don't really like them, to be honest. Let me quickly have a look. They looked better yesterday when I first tried it. So let me see if I can just change them. Yeah, I don't know, something's going... It's really weird. Anyway, let's jump into the aircraft. Here we go. Our MD-82 in Adria Airways color. So, first of all, let's get the GSX connected. Request GPU. I have no idea what DNATA is, so we take it. The only thing is, on my screen, it's really extremely sharp. Kind of weird, honestly, to fly like that. So I don't really know how I would do that. Okay, anyway, for today I have to use it. Hi Drini, welcome to the stream. Yeah, my day was quite okay, to be honest. Nothing spectacular happened. Train was on time, at least in the evening, which was not the case in the morning. But yeah.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Hi Captain Kavu, thank you very much for the information. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it seems as if the changes are just appearing on my screen here. So it might be the NVIDIA game filters. I have no idea. I'll just leave it as it is now. And I don't know. So, okay, let's bring the aircraft to life. First of all, position lights, and the most important, which I forget all the time. Emergency lights on, and give the cabin a test.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Okay. So, right after fuel pump on already, generators are on, external power is on, galley power can be turned on. Voice recorder is not working.
Glide slope. Pull up.
Okay.
Terrain.
This is working.
Pull up.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind,
Catering vehicles.
To be honest, I don't know why I do the tests all the time, because I mean, in the end we're in the simulator, so what would happen? I mean, it's definitely working, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Anti-skid is working as well. Okay, so anti-ice on the windshield is on as well, and let's do a quick fire test.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
Okay, this is fine as well. Give this pressure lever here a test. And back to auto. And this is working as well. Oh, flaps are fully down. This is because I just changed the setup here. So let's get back, or let's get into the FMC. So pre-flight. I have a look here. Init data, flight number is 461. I can't remember how I have to type that in, but apparently it was correct. Init request, and now we should get the correct flight data. Heathrow to Prague, 1920 is the departure time. That is absolutely correct. So weight and balance, we have a trip fuel of 9. No, that's not correct. 4584. So make it 46. We have taxi fuel of 363, and we have block fuel of 9801. So 9800. Send that. Oh, that was wrong. Should have checked that beforehand, shouldn't I? 3634600. So why doesn't it take the 0 here? Okay, and send. And a flight plan, let's get that as well. And we got the first RCARS message already. Preliminary weights, okay. We need to wait I think for the second message. Yeah, do I really have to open the forward galley door manually? Forward service. There is a flight plan. Okay, clear the AirCars message. And there we go. Okay, so we have now all the necessary information. We can select the stored routing. Runway 27 right. By the way, we already received the clearance from London Centre when I connected, which was already half an hour ago. So, yeah. We request the refueling services as well. And then we get into our weight and balance page. 250 in the afterwards cargo, that is correct. Adria 461, that's okay. So for the performance, we're gonna depart runway 27 right. Let me quickly check for the weather. 260 with 20 knots. 260 with 20 knots. Oh, maybe I have to select it like this, right? Yes. Outside air temperature is 8 degrees. That's good. We don't need any anti-ice. Flap optimum and QNH is 984. Okay. And if I have a look on the preliminary weight, our takeoff weight will be 64,314. 64,314. Okay, and calculate. There we got our information. Weather is fine, by the way. We have broken clouds on 2200, so well, at least we don't need any anti-ice during the immediate departure. So we leave that off in the here in the performance. Flap 2 departure, CELTEM 50. Okay. First close the forward service door. Celtem 50 and flaps 2. So we select flaps 2. Select that here as well. And we have a takeoff CG of 8.3, so we're gonna set that here as well, 8.3. 8.3, okay, and set the trim. Can set 2000 here.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Okay, and trim is set. So London is still online. We have now information Golf current. Depends really, not that much actually. Why is the speed brake out as well? It's because, yeah, I remember. Okay, first of all, let's get the flaps and stuff in. Okay, so this is now set as well. And we now just wait for the refueling truck, wherever it might be. Well, the catering service didn't took too much time. Fuel truck is on its way. Because I can't start boarding now, because if I start boarding now and the boarding baggage cars are faster than the fueling truck, then the fueling truck will just go away again, and we start basically at the beginning again, and that's something I don't really like. So there's a departure here. Oh, and you know what? What I'm gonna do is I inject some static traffic. Don't wanna be down here at the at an empty airport. So let me quickly start some traffic. Okay. So we give it a second. IRS is aligned. Pilot slowly, park and brake, left in fuel pressure low, flight recorder off, hydraulic pressure low, rudder center. Okay. Is there an... No, there's no reset button. Okay. Okay. There is a jetway coming. Oh yeah, because the static aircraft... There will be some static aircraft as well. See, two Virgin Atlantics. Well, it looks like as we are at heavy gates here. Oops. Well, I have no idea actually where Adria was parked in Heathrow, so I just chose anything. And the baggage cart is still not here. The fuel trunk. This is really annoying. I mean, where is he starting from? The other side of the airport or what? We're running short. Departure in about off block in about 20 minutes. So we didn't even start boarding yet. Hi Zane, welcome to the stream. Well, yeah, the MD-82 competed against the A320, but not for long, obviously, because the MD-82 was not developed any longer. But yeah, of course, why not? I mean, basically, the A320 competed against the MD-82, right? There it is, I hope. Please let it be it. Yeah, should be it. I guess he's going this way and then coming back here onto the right wing. Yay! The fuel truck is in position.
Truck is in position.
Good to know, Captain. Okay, so we're getting fueled, and I think we can then start the boarding. What is important is that we have to... important is that we have to let this seatbelt sign switch off and the no smoking signs turned on. And request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And we'll start boarding here as well. Yeah, get the stairs in. Hello, Mr. Jetway driver. No, close the door, please. That doesn't look much right here. Yeah, it's a little bit short, isn't it? Anyway, passengers are boarding now. We can take care now for the flight plan. So, we are cleared to Prague via runway 27 right, dead link to Foxtrot. What? No, just passengers, please. Dead link to Foxtrot departure. This is basically the most important part. So, zero fuel weight is 54.9, and I will also tune that in over here, which is the most boring part. By the way, Captain Cavu, next week I'm gonna fly St. Louis to Eagle County. Is it? I think it was called Eagle County, wasn't it? So the thumbnail is already created, and I will do that. Say 54. I'll make it 54.9. Weather on VATSIM looks really bad for this flight. Oh, is it? Why is it? I think the weather is quite okay, though it's a bit leggy. Should have maybe started to turn down my graphics settings. I set that all to ultra, and might be a little bit too high. Let's just quickly get something down here. Yeah, I don't know. No, I like the... let's get back that to 100. Or let's make it actually 130. Yeah, maybe this is already enough. Okay, so, fuel. We have a block fuel of... where's my flight plan? 9,801. 9,801. You're here. Okay, that's great. That's great. I downloaded a livery for Transport Airlines. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find a Transport Airlines safety announcement on YouTube. It was just for the Lockheed 1011 and the 767-200, and they always mention the aircraft type on the safety, so I can't really use that. That was kind of sad. So reserves 4.1, cruising altitude will be flight level 330, and we have an average ISA deviation of -5. -5. Where is it? There it is. And cruising wind is 239 at 43. Transitional 6000 is fine, and then we go on to the flight path. Check performance, and then we have 150, 55, and 64. 150, 155, 164. There we go. So we are all set. London is still online, that is good, and we have about 15 minutes for departure. According to... okay, never mind. So boarding is almost completed, GSX wise, and it is not yet completed, obviously, from the Maddog perspective. Okay, so let me see, what is next? Next is, well, actually I could start with the checklist. There it is. So flight recorder, yeah, we just use as this is tested. AHRS alignment is verified, FMS GPS is checked and cross-checked, emergency lights are armed, cabin signs are on and off as we are still refueling. Windshield anti-ice is on, engine sync selector is off. Stall warning is tested, air condition shut-off switch is off. Fire protection system is tested. TRP is tested. Fuel quantity 4884, 9 tons set, and we should have 9,800 actually. So we're missing. Come on, guy, we need 800 kilograms more fuel. So that's why you check that, because currently we're still lacking 800 kilograms of fuel. Altimeters are not yet checked, but we can, not yet set, I mean, but we can do that. 0984. 0984, there we go. Set the autopilot here as well. Cabin pressurization lever auto is set and checked, and fuel shut-off levers are off. Cockpit crew checklist completed. So hi Alex, welcome to the stream. And yeah, Zane already encountered the thing I just wanted to change, the routing. So we're going from London Heathrow to Prague, which is EGLL to LKPR. Submit. So now you can test it, Zane, and it is now the correct route. Okay. Still missing 800 kilograms of fuel, and I actually don't know what the fueling truck is doing, because fuel truck is still in position. Well, I just used this fueling then here. Maybe he didn't have enough fuel with him. That's weird. 2, I guess. I have no idea. Because most of the time I'm sitting in the front left, and you know, I don't really need to go to the toilet during the flights. Darn, it's 3, okay. Okay, so refueling is almost done. I hope that the fuel truck is then leaving because we need the baggage to be loaded in. Baggage loading in progress. I can't see it being in progress. So yeah. Okay, so this is done now. The fuel truck is still in position. Can we just click it so that he leaves? No, I don't think so. Hello, Mr. Fuel Truck. So he's already sitting back in the car. No, where's the other guy? So the driver is still missing. Where is he? Can't board. So there we go. We cannot board the so got the after stairs in. Where is my fuel truck guy? Okay, so in that case, we just ignore that and okay, get the flight directors on, and for the initial climb, we climbed up to, whoops, 6,000 it is, not 8. Speed up to 250. There we go, and we set the runway heading 270. Oh, come on. 1,000. Set. I don't know, Alex. I'm not in the rear. Absolutely cannot tell you how many galleys there are. I mean, I could have... No, I cannot. I mean, I could have tried to have a look. Yeah. So here's one, and in the back there should be a smaller one, right? Yeah, see? 2. And by the way, a nice Adria cabin here as well. Hey, why am I on co-pilot's? Okay, there we go. So, I don't know what's going on with the fuel truck, so we just reset the position here. Don't know what's going on. And we get over to London Centre, 129425. ATC ID is the... wait. The R461. Enter. Okay, and we set transponder onto 7606. Oh, that's difficult. 7606, not 7600. That's important. Oh, Alex, you compete against a real MD-82 pilot. So flaps 2, okay. Oh, we have London Tower now online. That's interesting, so I have to check back on him. But then I need also to check the ATIS, just to be sure.
Hotel.
Information Hotel.
1850 Zulu. Automatic. Arrival runway 27 left, departure runway 27 right, transition level flight level 80, surface winds 250 degrees 17 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, broken 2,700 feet, temperature +8, dew point +4, QNH 985 hectopascal. Acknowledge receipt of information hotel. and report aircraft type and current QNH on first contact with Heathrow.
Okay. Heathrow Tower 118.5.
1850 Zulu. Automatic. Arrival runway 27 left, departure runway 27 right. Transition level flight level 80.
Something very important.
Surface winds 250 degrees.
As I because I reset the
or more. Broken 2007.
reset the position, so I was a little bit worried that we might have lost the ground power. Starting the APU now. There is our final. Captain, check your fuel payload planning. Weight is beyond maximum. Okay, we always have that problem. And this is the final load sheet. 0 fuel weight 54.9 is correct. Takeoff weight 64.3, that is okay. And PAX is okay.
Hydro Tower, hello, shuttle 16 Victor, stand 501. Information Hotel QNH 985, request push and start, please. Shuttle 16 Victor, Hydro Tower, good evening.
QNH is now 985, so we set that.
Shuttle 16 Victor.
And start the APU. Get rid of the external power. Cabin supply, okay, we can turn that down a little. I don't care, I know documentation. Okay. Takeoff flex, we had 50. Heathrow Tower, very good afternoon. This is Adria 4601. We received clearance by London Centre about an hour ago. Could you confirm if it's still valid?
Adria 4618, sir. Affirmative, sir. Your clearance is still valid.
Roger that, thank you very much, and we'll call you in a second. So, floodlights, panel lights, floodlights, panel lights, floodlights, panel lights. APU is now running, and we can now request for departure. Departure clearance, yeah, I don't care. Dinata is okay for me. Do you want to request pushback? Yes, of course I want. Whatever the difference between dry and wet galleys are. Maybe for food and for drinks, I don't know.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Okay, so the ground power is still connected. Oh, come on. Bless you.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Cockpit door is now locked. All the fuel pumps on. Ignition switch is to 8. And Heathrow Tower Adria 461 type MD-82 QNH 0985. Requesting push and start.
Adria 461, stand 322, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Adria 461.
Locking gear.
Heathrow Tower, good afternoon. Speedbird 426, stand 512, information echo, correction Golf clearance please. In fact, clearance for push.
First one from 10 passenger in feet, but this is one water system which is... Ah, okay.
26, again, stand number.
512.
Nose right and nose left. So why could I push with a nose left? That doesn't make any sense.
Commencing push.
2654, taxi Alpha, hold Alpha 4.
Is there a red line where we need to... No. Okay, so we can basically start the engines right now. Oh, temperature is very cold here, so we need to okay, and start number 2. Yeah, I sometimes forget to turn the air switch on. I'm sorry. %, and 2. I should have maybe done the before start checklist. Well, we can do that now. Parking brake is set. 30% and 2. Ignition off. Set that to flight mode. Come on, flight mode. Get the brightness down a little bit. So pneumatic pressure is there. And what we'll do is we will now start the air condition on the right side because it's still a little cold here. Yeah, cabin supplies is fine, okay. And we can now start engine number 1. Fuel tank pumps are on, anti-collision light is on, APU norm switch is set to norm, air condition supply switches are off, pneumatic crossfeed levers was open, and thrust levers are idle. I'll just double check that, yes, it's done. We set 20% and fuel shut-off lever on.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
To ground. We have a good engines.
TME 917 ready for taxi.
And ignition off.
Tango Mike Echo 917. Negative, you've not got a clearance yet. Sent you
So in each galley room there's 1 dry and 1 wet galley, 2 rooms, no raw, 4 galleys in... okay, I see. I see. So you saw it more detailed than, well. Okay, ignition is off. Ignition selector, get back to off. That is back on. APU can be switched off.
Unlocking gear.
Oops. Air switch off. Seatbelts on. Pilot static key on. And okay, so quick check, left and right.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Okay, parking brake is still on, that's of course correct. I didn't yet set the landing elevation, maybe we should do that. Landing elevation 83. 83 and QNH, we bring that down just in case we need to return. What I hope we don't have to do. Oh no, it was 985, right? There we go, 985. And Heathrow Tower, Adria 461, we are ready to taxi.
Adria 461, are you able from Alpha 4 or do you require full length?
Let me check, call you back in a minute, Adria 461. Okay, now I have to check. Let me first turn off hat tracking here because otherwise you will just see the rear of the aircraft. Let me check. I just have a look if I can find the runway takeoff, takeoff run available, but it doesn't look like it, to be honest. Oh, there we go. Takeoff run available from Alpha 5 is 3136. So let's have a look. Runway length reduction from start.
Shuttle 166, taxi link 56. Hold Alpha 4.
About 750 meters. That will change us here.
Link 56 Alpha 4, shuttle 16 Victor.
Did he give us? Yeah, Alpha 5 is fine. And Adria 461, we are able to go from Alpha 5.
Adria 461, many thanks. Taxi second right, Echo, hold short, Bravo.
Second right, Echo, hold short, Bravo, Adria 461. So we just need to check that. So flap is now 4.5.
26 Julia,
4.5.
yeah, just straight push back into link 55.
And then we need to check the
Yeah, I can do that for you.
departure.
26 Julia, Echo.
4752,
Straight push approved into
47, 152, and 161. There we go. Flex temp should be 50 still, or cell temp, yes, okay. So, release parking brake, start taxiing.
Runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Surface winds 250 degrees, 17 knots.
From Alpha 4, clear takeoff, 27 right, 654.
Okay, so, start now taxiing.
Tower, good evening. Speedbird 808, stand 521. We have information, hotel 8320. Ready for push and start.
Steward 808, stand Heathrow Tower, good evening. Stand 521, push and start approved, face east.
I have no idea where Bravo is, to be honest.
East, Speedbird 808.
Golf, Foxtrot, the second right, okay, I see. So flaps 4.5, we go left here. Okay, so this is set, and whew, so much to do here right now. I can't have a look at the chat, so just give me a second, please. Engine ignition is off, planet, okay. AFL is not required. Air condition supply switches are auto. Door Q light is checked. No, now check, all doors closed. And hydraulic system should be on high and everything on perfect, okay. So, taxi checklist. APU air switch is, oh come on, is off. TRP is set. V-Bucks, that's a good question. I have to reset them, okay. Flight instruments are checked, FMS is set. Flight controls are tested, flaps lever is set to 4.5. Yep. And check left side is clear, check right side is clear.
Adria 461, continue Echo second right onto Alpha, hold Alpha 5.
Continue Echo second right onto Alpha, hold short Alpha 5, Adria 461. Where were I? Auto brake. We don't have auto brake. I don't. Okay, I cannot arm these. Aileron, rudder, and stabilizer trim is 0, 0, and checked. Takeoff briefing is performed. Cabin report is obtained. Taxi checklist is completed. Okay, let's just have a quick look outside. Second right is this one here. Okay, so, and when I'm on Echo, then I can have another look on the chat. That doesn't even look like a taxiway, but I think I'm right. I mean, yeah, this is indeed Alpha here. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, there's just no taxi center line, but we are on the right taxiway here. Okay, so I should guess I take this answer, the silence as no answer. About what? Something more. What does the APU air condition colder switch do? Well, I think it just uses more. Oh, Oddly enough, okay. It just uses more power to bring the air even colder. To, like, you know, if you have like a kind of hot start or something. But actually, I don't know, Alex. You know that I don't know that.
From Alpha 4, runway 27 right, clear takeoff, shuttle 16 Victor.
Closes a valve to force more bleed air through the turbine, resulting in colder air at the expense of less airflow through the outlets. Well, basically, it was kind of correct what I said. Pax equated more airflow is better, so we never use air-conditioned cooler. Okay, that's interesting to know. Hi, Trophy. Welcome to the stream.
Studio 111 Heathrow Tower, good evening. Runway 27 left, clear to land. Surface winds 250 degrees, 17 knots.
Take runway 27 left, Studio 111.
So we can turn on auto thrust here. Okay, so everything looks fine so far.
Taxi and we're able Alpha 5.
Good 808. Taxi Yankee, second left on Bravo.
Celtem 50 is set.
Join Alpha, hold Alpha 5.
Yankee, second right to Bravo, link 58 Alpha and hold short runway 27 right at Alpha 5. Speedbird 808.
Well, that's something which is too much for me, Alex. For the in-depth talking you need to get onto Captain Kaboo. So, next one should be Alpha 6, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's Alpha 6, so next one would be Alpha 5. So I think it's about time for the normal 40 before start checklist. So takeoff runway is 27 right, entry point Alpha 5. Takeoff data is confirmed. We have
461 from Alpha 5, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff. Surface winds 250 degrees at 17 knots.
clear for takeoff, runway 27 right from Alpha 5, Adria 461. Thank you very much. Okay, and I should have started the clock here, what I forgot, but yeah. So we'll turn on the landing lights. And Adria 461, could you just confirm the takeoff frequency so that we can already set that to standby?
Certainly. After I pass you off, it'll be London 129er, decimal 425.
Okay, 129er 425 setting into standby. Thank you very much, Adria 461. Okay, 425. Auto thrust. Get that up.
Sorry, good evening. W2153 is established to 7 left.
And clamp is already coming.
Continue approach 27 left, number 2.
Continue approach number 2, thanks. W2153.
Just have to take care about, yeah, that's the problem here. Right now, engine's coming down again, that's...
80 knots, cross check.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with the thrustmaster here. Okay, I think we're done. Got it back.
Good evening, Seabird 40 Foxtrot ILS 27 left.
Seabird 40 Foxtrot Heathrow Tower, good evening sir, continue approach 27 left, you're number 3. Continue approach runway 27 left, see the 40 Foxtrot.
And rotate.
2153, runway 27 left, clear to land. Surface winds 250 degrees, 17 knots.
Clear to land, 27 left, left 2153.
Positive rate gear up.
Suva 111, taxi left on Alpha, stand 518.
Gear up. Lights out.
Nav on. Nav track captured. And passing 500, turning left.
Suva 111, need you to keep moving there please sir. Left on Alpha, stand 518.
Left on Alpha, stand 518. Seabird 111.
Adria 461 is airborne, passing 1,500.
In a decimal 425, good evening and have a great flight.
Over to London 129 425 for Adria 461. Thank you very much for the ATC. Good night.
JetBlue 2153, confirm landing clearance.
JetBlue 2 London, good evening. This is Oscar Charlie Alpha. You have inbound to
Flaps
Angle.
up.
Oscar Charlie
Climb
Alpha,
thrust.
London Control, hello to you, score 5277. 5277, Oscar Charlie Alpha.
Control, good evening, Liguria 41 Lima Sierra, pass level 308, descend inbound to Ultimate Information Hotel.
Sorry, what was the call sign?
Ligurian or Lima Golf Taxi, whatever you like.
Ligurian 410 Lima London, hello, score 0603, Med 1 Hotel arrival.
0603 Med 1 Hotel, Ligurian 410 Lima.
London Control, hello, this is Adria 461 under deadline 2 Foxtrot passing 4,000.
Adrian 461 London Control, hello, fly heading 090 degrees and climb now, fly level 170.
Climbing 170 and fly heading 090, Adria 461.
Speed at 461 might leave Ockham on heading 080 degrees.
170 and a heading of...
Shuttle 16 Victor, climb flyer 180.
Climb flight 180, shuttle 16 Victor.
16 Victor, going to be heading you off the Unicom very shortly. You've got traffic just at your 12
should have,
o'clock.
I don't know,
It's gonna be
heading,
very
yeah.
shortly into Manchester. Do you have him on TCAT?
Not at the moment, no. We'll take a look though.
No worries. His call sign is Eurowings 8 Alpha Juliet. If you keep on that heading and then once you're past him on the right hand side, then just turn north.
Okay, we'll get down, building speed up.
So,
Sorry guys, I'm still a little bit busy here right now.
Unicom, thanks a lot. Shuttle 16 Victor, good night.
So,
right,
slats up.
Ryanair 3 Kilo Tango, monitor Unicom, bye bye.
Slats for track.
Unicom to Ryanair 3 Kilo Tango, thanks for the ATC.
Cheers, bye. Speed at 28 Bravo. Further climb at your discretion. You have got traffic ahead of you at 350. Monitor Unicom 1228. Bye bye.
Climb flight level 250, go to Unicom and take tail over the traffic. Bye.
Right, easy 16 Quebec Bravo. Climb flight 290.
Climb 290, ED 165 Bravo.
Shuttle 70, descend flight 80.
Descend 80 for Shuttle 70.
Agodia 140 Lima, descend flight level 190.
Descend flight level 190, Liberty 41 Australia.
250 and...
Speedbird 461 might descend to altitude...
Is there really a Speedbird 461?
Right, heading 050 degrees.
Unbelievable.
Descend to 270, heading 050.
Okay, so... QNH is 1013 now. Just under pressure. Here we go. Why? Okay. There we go. So,
B5016, contact Euro Control, West 135.525, bye-bye.
lights off.
Switching to 135.525, easy 5016. Ryanair 5854, contact Euro Control, West 135.125, bye-bye.
Okay, there we go. So let me read the chat.
Sierra contact, Eurocontrol West 135.125, bye-bye.
Eurocontrol on 135.125. Tommy at 5240. Bye.
Yep.
Hi Drini, welcome back.
Control, good evening, Austin 320.
Yeah, Zane, the graphics are really insane. And a landing is expected. I was just about to say have a look on the overlay, but don't do that.
Heading 090, and what was the flight level?
Let me just restart that.
Climb 290, Austin 320.
Adria 461, flight heading 130 degrees.
Heading 130, Adria 461.
Shuttle 70, descend to 4,000 feet, Heathrow QNH is 985 hectopascals.
Descend 4,000 feet and QNH is 985.
Okay, there we go. So, yeah, that's the ETA now. I can't show you here because I'm not flying real time, so this time here is different. So we can set the box back. And now, before I forget that,
London Control, good evening, speedbird 808, Brooklyn Park 7 Foxtrot, 3000.
get that back onto 15, and this we get, well,
Flight level 150, speedbird
this one actually doesn't matter, but this one is the important one. Okay, so,
Shuttle 70, right 180 degrees.
okay, then I'll see you later, Trophy, in about 1.5 hours, right? No, 2.5, no, what? What is the landing time? 21:17 Zulu.
461 Mike.
That does make a lot of sense. 2.5. Yeah, 1.5 hours. That's correct. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Sorry. See you later.
After the P-5 we didn't quite get the heading, so if you can repeat that, that would be perfect.
Heading is 310.
So we're leveling off here at 170. So we click here and
speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME now. Step by speed 461 Mike, speed 160 knots, maintain to 4 DME.
center things off.
Speed 175 maintain until 4 DME for speed 461 Mike.
Shuttle 70, turn right 240 degrees, descend to 3,000 feet when established, localize at 27 left, descend to glide path, speed 180 knots or greater to 4 DME.
Turn right 240 degrees and 2,000 feet and 160 to 4 DME for Shuttle 70.
Correct. Lufthansa 4 Tango Romeo, London Control, hello to you. Climb now, fly level 170.
170 for Tango Romeo.
Adria 461, resume your navigation direct Dover.
Resume our navigation direct over Adria 461. Direct over. Wonderful. NAV. And nav track already captured. So we're turning now direct over. And we're waiting for the further climb clearance. We might not get the clearance because there is an aircraft maybe behind us. Not quite sure though. I'll have a look. This is amazing, isn't it?
Wedge Spencer, hello, Dartmoor 05 at 2,000 feet, requesting basic service for a touch and go at Foreman.
So we're still cruising here at flight level 170, don't know the reason, but...
Control, hello, 5 London, hello, squad 1736, local QNH 988 hectopascals.
at 88 and 1706. That was it.
Let me have a look here now. Temperature is a little bit warm now. Get that off.
Control, hello, with a 700 at 4,000 feet.
Cabin is not rising, but it is already at 2,000 feet, so that's fine. Obviously it's not rising yet, because we're cruising at flight level 170. Landing elevation will be 1,234. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
FGCIU1 forward. So we need to make emergency
1, 2, 3, 4.
landing in Gatwick.
Air France 85 Victor Alpha, Roger, monitor, Roger, just stand by one. I've got F41 Sierra Lima descent flight.
So there is a traffic around me somewhere. I can see him on the map, but I have no idea where he actually...
Climb level 290.
Climb level 290, Adria 461.
Good evening, Ryder 4 Romeo uniform, passing through 3,000 for 4,000.
EPR climb. Climb was 290 to flight level 290.
No, you don't want to come for Evo, do you? We've got the Evo Tower 118.5.
Got the heading back.
185, have a good evening, shuttle 70.
Too sure, I wish I did.
And yeah.
Ryder 4 Romeo uniform.
Should have started the clock by departure. Darn. I hate to forget that. Weather radar is off. I would love to turn it on, but yeah, it's just saying failed then. Yeah, and there we go. 1.5 hours to go, and we currently have next available center will be Langen radar, and currently we have approach and center online. So as soon as we approach Germany, we will have ATC throughout the landing. And also, we have a sound problem. Not sure if you heard it as well, but I think so. Actually, let's turn the center pumps on so that we get the center tank empty. Seatbelt signs off.
To Gatwick, fly heading 060 degrees and D10 flight level 170.
This will be actually my very first arrival into London, into Prague.
Air France 85 Victor Alpha.
I've done that before.
Air France 85 Victor Alpha.
Yeah, vectors for the ILS 26 left and fly heading 060 degrees.
Heading 060 degrees, and we're cleared for ILS 26 left.
Adria 461, report your MAC number. Adria 461, report your MAC number.
Adria 461, we are currently, good question, give me a second. Autopilot's not working right now.
Japan to 4 Tango Romeo, climb flight 290.
That's not correct.
Climbing 290 for Tango Romeo.
Oh, there it is, never mind.
Speedbird 461, Mike, contact Heathrow Tower 118.5, bye-bye.
Heathrow 118.5, have a good evening.
Adria 461, we Mach 0.64.
Roger, increase Mach decimal 74 greater.
Mach 0.74 greater, Adria 461.
Austrian 320 on conversion, Mach decimal 71 or less. Austrian 320, Mach decimal 71 or less. Mach 74 or less, Austin 320.
Well, that's close to our maximum.
Easy 16 Quebec Bravo, further to climb at your discretion.
We will see.
1228, bye-bye. No, 128, did you want to Quebec Bravo, bye? Limit control right there, 2050, 4,000 feet on the landboard, 6 Mike.
Center pumps empty.
2050, London control, hello, climb now, flight level 90.
I just have to double check the maximum cruise or the maximum speed of the MD-82. Maximum speed. So, Captain Cavu, are you still here? Can you confirm if we are able to fly Mach 0.75? I mean, we are obviously, but we are close to max speed. So I'm not quite sure what the actual max speed would be.
Golf Bravo
X-ray London Control, roger, maintain 4,000 on the region.
Maintain 4,000 feet, Golf, roughly about Fletcher.
Cruise speed of 485 knots. Wow. Not quite sure. I'm just currently googling it. Oh, Mach 0.75 as Mach climb. Okay. So Mach 0.76 is typical cruise. Okay. According to the website I just found.
Cardio 410 Lima D75 level 90 level by Ockham, contact London Control 134.125, bye.
Level 90, level Ockham and London 134.125, the good information Lima.
I was just, when you asked me about the Mach number, I was a little bit confused because I was on below flight level 290, so I was just a little bit confused and were not able to read that out in time.
Left heading 250, climb to maintain 110, right now 2050.
170.
170, right now 2050.
Golf Romeo uniform, climb file 260.
No.
Golf Romeo uniform, climb file 260. Further 260, running for Romeo uniform. Delta 461, keep the speed up for us. You're getting good separation now for the one behind. Further climb is at your discretion, monitor Unicorn 1228, bye-bye.
Further climb on own discretion, Unicorn 122, that's late. We keep the speed and thank you for the ATC, have a good night, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Austrian 320, just keep that speed for about another 3 to 5 minutes and then you can resume normal speed. Separation is now 8 miles and continue on Unicorn 1228, bye-bye.
Okay, Wilco, Austin 320, goodbye.
So 122, that's small 8.
85980 Juliet, contact London Control on 134.125.
134.125,
122, that's late, perfect. Okay. 300 knots until I get high. Yeah, well, that's... Well, at least right now it's Mach 0.75 is 300 knots. But yeah, you were right. I could have told them the indicated airspeed instead. Yeah, don't worry. Sometimes it's kind of weird with the chat. I mean, I figure it out, so... So now we are on Unicom until, well, basically as long as Brussels is not coming online, until we reach German airspace. And then we got ATC all the way down to Prague, also Prague approach. And yeah. So at least today it seems as if we're gonna get ATC. And I'm still wondering why it's a bit leggy. Oh, nice, beautiful. That's the French coast, Dunkirk, down here. So beautiful. So I'm just not quite sure. Let me check. Cruise. Mach point. Okay, econ speed is Mach 0.75 anyway, so that is fine. We get now the forecast, and we check in the descent speeds. So 310, 200, 100. And then we have 282 at 56. We have 290 at 37. And we have 267 at 15. Okay. Okay, this is fine. The fuel temperature is getting low, so we need to keep an eye, have an eye on that. And we're now approaching 330. So I get on max select. So, top of climb. We can select cruise now on the TOP. And now let's have a look where we are and where we need to go. So, we are now over the Belgian coast. Actually on the French coast. Oh, look at the clouds down here. That's crazy. The weather is getting even worse back there, but that looks stunning, doesn't it? Yeah, anyway, we are now over French airspace, and we're getting now over to Belgium. And then the next one available ATC will be Langen Radar. Which we will be contacting once we are at Maddog. So we don't have it yet here on the navigation display. Oh, there it is, Maddog. There it is. Never mind. So there it is. There we need to contact Langen Radar, or even a little bit before that, obviously. And yeah, then we're almost at Frankfurt basically, and from there on it's just a short hop into Prague. Clouds down there. This is terrifying. Imagine you have to fly through that. And the bad clouds are currently approaching Germany. They're short of Cologne and Düsseldorf, and will be reaching Frankfurt very soon. So there is a big bad weather front, so to say, reaching basically from Manchester over Amsterdam, Düsseldorf, Cologne, Frankfurt, until down to Zurich. It's a very, very large bad weather front. So I'll have to have a look outside later on. I guess we are getting snowy. crap, the clouds look amazing. How's the other side? It's not really better. It's basically the same. And in front of us, of course, it is the same as well. But it's, yeah, it's nice. It's just nice to see. Stunning. So, and we are basically right now crossing the border to Belgium. Hi Alex, welcome back. No, I didn't have a look for the 3 toilets. I'm just having an eye on the weather on the clouds there. It's an amazing view. All the clouds down here, bad weather's going on. So we won't. Maybe we will have a short glimpse onto Brussels, which we're gonna cross soon. But yeah, actually, I don't think so. Oh yes, oh yes. Now the bad weather cloud is exactly over Düsseldorf and Cologne. So, what's going on at the World Cup? Oh, the US is leading against Wales. Christian Pulisic. I didn't even hear. Christian Pulisic is American? I thought he's like Czech or something. Oh, that's weird. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, I guess it's the second one then, Alex. Yeah, that's right, Zane. I actually watched this game. Okay, so come on, Alex, so that you're happy. We're leaving the wonderful view of. So there's the first one, the first lavatory, and then we have the second one back there. We'll just take some time until we are there. It feels like as we are running uphill. So, and there are the other two, left and right. I have no idea which one is the second one and which one is the third one, and actually I don't care. I mean, it's just a freaking lavatory. And that's the rear exit in here, I guess, somewhere. Down here maybe? I don't know. Yeah. So although I see heating often. So I'm wondering, how do you get to these doors? Why are they, like, you cannot even get to this door, can you? Unless you know, when you're mid-air and you notice that there is a last foot in it, then you have to, you know, open the airplane door and then get to that. And there's a little window. Is it working? Yeah, it is actually working. Although, why can I not... I can't get higher here. Okay. You see nothing but clouds. Blue sky and clouds, nothing more. So let me go to the first galley. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. We're running. I mean, I could. Is there actually zoom? So if I... Okay, so now... Is there... Well, yeah, there is a slight difference, but not as much. If I would have used the time to run up to the forward galley, instead of changing the camera speed, then I would have been there already, I guess. So, let's have a look. Whoops, where's my mouse? There we go. Oh, this is a cute door. Is this service door really that small? I mean, that's only for dwarves. Oh, come on. This door is ridiculous. Those poor service guys. So at least the galleys are different modeled here in the sim as well. Actually, let me see if I unlock the cockpit door. If this is... Oh yeah, this is indeed simulated, so you can indeed unlock the cockpit door. Yeah. What is that up there? That looks weird. Is this for... This might be for coffee or something. No, that's just a graphic bug or something. You can't even read that sign. So these are just... Well, you can see from the far there is something written on, but you don't actually have something to read. Or at least the quality is so bad that you cannot read it. It looks like it is underlined, so as if words telling you these words are wrong. Oh, so this is for coffee. This one here. There is nothing in the middle of the cockpit. There is the back. There is the galley, and nothing else. Yeah, kind of dreamy, kind of, yeah. Quality is not as good, but as I said, I mean, for me as a pilot, or for me in person, I'm always sitting here, so I don't really need a cabin. I mean, I need a cabin so that I don't have a, you know, just nothing behind me. But actually, I don't really leave the cockpit besides the boarding time maybe, but that's it. So we're short of Maddog, and oh, Langen radar is offline. Let me see, covering. Okay, okay. We have now another Langen radar on the 124725. 124725. Whoops, 725. There we go, 124725. So I guess he will call us very soon. I can't even see. Okay, yeah, there's the border. Okay. I just have to take care now about anti-ice. We have an outside air temperature currently of -30, so we actually could have anti-ice ice. So turn on the cross levers, and then I don't know if I have to turn on everything, but I'll just do it. I mean, it is simulated in the sim icing, but I have no idea if it's just visual effect or if there is real if there could really happen something to your engines. So I can now set the fuel heater as well. That's right, but to be honest, from a flight, like for a flight from London to Prague, if the galley is not working, then the passengers will die. I mean, it could also happen that the galley is just out of service for whatever reason. So I will now switch over to Langen Radar. I don't know why we do not get a force act, but or a contact me or whatever it is called here on VATSIM. But yeah. So and I will also turn on the tablet to check for the arrival. Langen Radar, very good evening. This is Adria 461, flight level 330 inbound Maddog.
Adria 461, Langen, hello, radar contact.
So... oh, no. Come on. Landing. Okay, and this the final load sheet.
Bravo, flight level 370 inbound Pedis.
Easy 16 Quebec Bravo, Langen, hello, radar contact.
We're gonna fly the Lomkey 8 Tango into runway 06.
Orange 28 Papa, descent, flight level 250 at 1000 feet per minute.
ILS 06, Lomkey 8 Tango.
with you,
And
passing to 170 for flight level 200.
Barox transition then.
Radar contact, proceed direct to Doden, climb flight level 240.
There we go. Landing weight will be about 59.7, so that's indeed too much. Well, anyway, 59.7. Okay. Check for the weather. Holy moly! Have you tried default ATC? I still use default ATC. No, Drini, I haven't. I've never ever flown offline. I hate the standard ATCD, and I hated it in FS 2004, and I hate it here as well. I don't use it. Yeah, I don't think that's simulated, Alex. I mean, if I consider the rest of the cabin about the textures, I don't think it's. But Alex, check the meter for Prague. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really, really hard. Outside air temperature is 0, so we might have to use anti-ice. Runway 6, QNH is 1002. Calculate. Yeah, I thought so. I mean, honestly, we have an RVR of 450. A visibility of 400.
Good evening, we are 20 miles from inbound is Alma on flight level 380.
V-line 226, long hello, radar contact. Perfect, the other station, say again.
That will be a cut 2 landing then, obviously.
Right there, 3 Kilo Tango, we're at top of the set.
3 Kilo Tango, contact lang radar 125.2.
125.2, right there, 3 Kilo Tango.
Lufthansa 613, climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310, Lufthansa 613.
There is not... Well, at least on runway 06 there is no cut 2 landing. We need an RVR of 750 meters. And a visibility of 1100, so we're not even allowed to land ILS runway 06 then. Wind is calm. So we are not allowed to land on ILS 24 either. And same as for runway 30. So basically there will be no... Okay, we could land cut 2 ILS runway 24. That is what we could do. Or we could fly the RNAV into runway 06. Let me see. LNAV and VNAV. Nah, no way. So basically, Prague is closed right now. Unless they're landing runway 24. I cannot yet receive the ATIS. Let me see if this is... Let me see if I can find it in any other way here. ATIS, LKPR, no.
Bravo, contact Langen, 125.2.
125.2, thank you, bye.
Romeo, climb at level 330.
I have no idea where we're gonna land.
Kellam 195, monitor Unicom, 122, decimal 8, bye-bye.
On to Unicom, 122, decimal 8.
Looks like as we're landing on ILS 24 then, as the wind is calm. So, good evening, Prague ATIS information November. ILS approach runway and use 24 LVB category 3 in force.
125.2, walk 2932.
Use category 2 and 3 holding points, runway condition codes 555, runway is wet. That's interesting. Transition level 7. Runway is wet.
Easy 16 Quebec Bravo, request out of Cockpit for 10 minutes.
Easy 16 Quebec Bravo, how long?
10 minutes.
Easy 16 Quebec Bravo, a bit long for water airspace, but okay, contact Langen 125.2, ask him.
ILS
125
06 off, ILS 24 on, and then we get... well, we have to check our arrival. It's gonna be ILS 24, and then the Lomki 8 Tango, and then via Erazu. Actually, Captain Kavu, I'm not sure if Autoland works because I didn't use the Autoland button on the ground, so I didn't calibrate the Autoland. I'm not sure if it's working. We still have anti-eyes on. Yeah, optimum is 343, so... Prague 49, we should have 4.9 tons of fuel on board at Prague. We have 4.8, so that's a little bit less. And we need 3.2 for final reserve and alternate. Okay, because I saw a YouTube video and they said that if you're not tested on the ground, then it won't work when you're in the air, or it might not work when you're in the air. So what is that? Oh, that might be the go around then. Yeah, that's the go around. So this yellow line is the go around here. So.
Waypoint is Dotna, that's your next waypoint. Waypoint Rainer 1 to Foxtrot, Langenalo, radar contact, climb flight level 230.
That's gonna be interesting. Depends, cut, let me see. I don't know the minimums by heart. So for cut 2 you need an RVR of 300. Decision height of 100. And yeah, for cut 3 Alpha you have 200, and for cut 3 Bravo you have 75.
Sorry, KLM 1765, could you repeat that for me?
KLM 1765, you seem to not following your route. Proceed direct Rollis, please.
Yeah, KLM 176.
Yeah, it depends. Cut 3 Alpha is not 0, and Cut 3 Bravo is 0 concerning the decision height, but you need an RVR of 75 meters. And then there is Cut... Oh yeah, okay, no, never mind.
30 miles inbound Umupu on flight level 380, V-line 2826.
V-line 2826, we lost contact for a bit. Proceed direct to Gap, so descend flight level 270.
Direct get so descend to flight level 270.
No, I can try the Autoland, and if visibility is improving, then we can still disconnect the autopilot and fly manually. No. Prague has a cut 2 and 3 ILS on runway 24. So the wind is calm currently, so we can land on runway 24, and that's not gonna be a problem.
2654, contact Langenradar 125.2, bye-bye.
Langenradar 125.2, hang to you, bye-bye.
Yeah, but that's right, Rini, but the UK one is as well. UK and Germany. I think UK is even more professional. And I know this controller is busy, but he's talking very fast, especially to the KLM, who obviously didn't understand what he said, and he's still repeating it very fast instead of slowly.
Swiss 32, climb flight level 330.
So when a controller recognizes that someone is, you know, not really understanding what's going on, he should start to talk more slow and more like, you know,
Delta Foxtrot 4, sorry, can you repeat my Delta Foxtrot waypoint?
KLM 1765, proceed direct Delta Foxtrot 442, descend flight level 100.
yeah.
Descend flight level 100, proceed flight
You're runway 24, let's imagine you have all exams passed and you can do everything manually.
442.
Yeah, I think the visibility is not good enough for cut 2. I will see. I mean, on the other hand, I did never do a complete auto land on the MD-82. Would be a very nice, experience as well. I've never done that before, and I'm not sure if it is working or not. So, if I really need to do an auto land, why not? Just test it. I just don't know why my FPS are so bad right now.
Bremen 123.925. Bremen on 123.925, Lufthansa for Papa Mike, ciao.
Would be very happy to turn off anti-ice, but...
KLM 1765, you need to descend flight level 100, now at 2,500 feet per minute, or greater.
Descend flight 100.
Yeah, I can totally understand, Trini. That's a very normal problem.
2,500 feet per minute.
Yeah, that's true, Alex.
B-line 2826, contact Langenräder 135.
That is true indeed.
135, thank you very much for excellent service, Bill. Have a nice evening, B-line 2826.
Easy 7 Uniform Delta, descend flight level 260 at 2,000 feet per minute or greater. 7 flight level 260 at 2,000 feet per minute or greater, Easy 7 Uniform Delta. Lufthansa 613, contact Langen 125.2.
And we're passing Frankfurt right now. It's somewhere down there.
Berlin 5 Mike Lima, proceed direct Domux, descend at 2,500 feet per minute or greater.
To Domux, descend 2,500 feet per minute or greater, Berlin 5 Mike Lima.
Well, according to my weather map I have, we're gonna leave the, at least let's say, the turbulent area in a few minutes. But yeah, the weather at Prague is... But it's an interesting choice, right? I mean, I chose Prague last week and then I flew somewhere else on Tuesday. And today we're doing a flight into Prague and we have such a weather. Isn't that just a funny coincidence?
Contact, proceed to Maddog.
Proceed to Maddog, KLM to Romeo.
Yeah, that's right, Alex.
Oh,
very, a lot of nostalgic airlines today. LTU, Air Berlin. I wouldn't say punished, I mean it's quite interesting, isn't it?
Inbound Ilnat. IQ 4807, Langenado radar contact. Lufthansa 22 Yankee, Langenado radar contact. Proceed to Maddog.
Lufthansa 22 Yankee, direct Maddog. Danke.
Yeah, it's also a possibility, indeed.
Langen radar, hello. Easy 215, passing flight level 120. Easy 215 Langenado radar contact, climb flight level 220. Climb flight level 220, Easy 215.
Eurowings 991, flight level 340.
Eurowings 991, Langenado radar contact, proceed direct exact.
Direct exact, Eurowings 991.
Get them 6 Echo Mike, Langenado radar contact, climb flight level 230, proceed direct Tesca.
It's gonna be very interesting. We will see, Alex. I mean, I have enough fuel for one go around. At least one go around.
Echo Kilo, Sierra Alpha Kilo.
Copy.
Adria 461, contact Langenräder 125.2.
125.2 for Adria 461. Thank you, good night.
Lufthansa 76 Echo, proceed direct Ram up, descend flight level 110, to reach flight level 110 at Ram up.
I'm just a bit afraid of my graphics settings, so I might switch that to high only, because together with the streaming might be a little bit too much.
Easy 16 Quebec Bravo, descent flight level 310. Descent flight level 310, easy 16 Quebec Bravo. Wings 14125 call München 134150.
13150 Austrian Eurings 1412.
Okay.
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango, proceed.
I don't know what that is. Like, okay, Joe, let's. Okay.
Lufthansa 4 Papa Kilo, flight level 230.
So let's see, maybe this helps. Conventional arrival. No, we're gonna fly Arnav. I don't even know if there is a conventional. No, they just have Arnav arrivals.
Lufthansa 2 Lima back. Lufthansa 2 Lima Romeo, Roger, contact München 134150. 134150, Lufthansa 2 Lima Romeo, tschüss.
Long radar, very good evening, this is Adria 461, flight level 330.
Adria 461 radar contact.
It's really, really
60 Motel Unicom, bye.
not too smooth here.
Unicom 60 Hotel, Dankeschön, tschüss. Langräder, Lufthansa 4 Papa Kilo, flight level 230. Lufthansa 4 Papa Kilo, radar contact.
Yeah, I know, but normally my computer is good enough to have everything on ultra. It's just, I don't know, since SIM update 11, and I might can do one other change here, to change to DirectX 12. Okay, I have to restart the computer for that, the flight simulator for that.
To reach, say waypoint again, please.
Yeah, but this is
130 at Ertis.
it's, I mean, it's okay, but not the best, so. And by the way, we don't have any ATC online, so we just had approach and center, and right now we have nothing. There's also no aircraft flying, so they all don't know that we have such a weather going on there.
Confirmation, did you give us 130 or 310? First Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango, I observe you on the descent, maintain 320.
Yeah, it might be. I think it's since SIM update 11. I don't really know
Lufthansa 3 Whiskey Tango.
What the exact problem is. And yesterday I did some changes to the graphics, and might have better not done it, but yeah, anyway.
16 Quebec Bravo, München frequencies 134150 and level 310. Frequency is 134,150 and down to...
yes, definitely, very high clouds, yeah. I thought about climbing a bit higher. I think I should be above the clouds at flight level 350, but yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I could try to climb up to flight level 350. Might save some fuel, because we don't need anti-ice, I don't know. And also, it doesn't really help a lot, because the top of descent is coming in here in about 100 miles. well, on the other hand, you know what? Let's just try it. Long radar for Adria 461.
What's your message?
Requesting flight level 350 due to weather.
Adria 461, roger. Pass your request to München 133575.
133575 for Adria 461. Danke, ciao.
Radar Delta Charlie Hotel Mike Kilo inbound, single speed flight level 90, good evening.
Delta Charlie Hotel Mike Kilo, Radar Contact, guten Abend.
Is that correct? 133525. There's so many centers online. 133575. München. Yeah. But 575. There we go. München, schönen guten Abend, die Adria 461, flight level 330, request 350 due to weather.
Adria 461 München, I identified. Which level do you prefer?
350, please.
Adria 461, climb level 350.
Climbing 350, Adria 461, thank you. Go back to climb thrust.
Scaling 125.
I mean, it's not really.
Indicated 260.
It's not really helping because we need to descend anyway in 80 miles, even less than. But I just want to figure out. I just want to figure out if we would be above the clouds then or not. So.
Alpha Golf Papa Yankee München identified, climb level 260.
Climb level 260, that's Alpha Golf Papa Yankee.
Eurowings 305.
Okay, Drini, that's a nice information about the antivirus.
Proceed direct exact, Eurowings 305.
Yes, I did. I actually think it doesn't look really good. Yeah, I think the color of green is correct. But it's, yeah, just the graphic looks kind of weird. Oh, look at that! Yeah, I think my problem with the... you know what? I will do two different things now. First one is this one. And second one... I just want to give it a try, let me see. Yeah, you can see 20 FPS now. That's kind of weird. Well, no, you can... Yeah, you can see it. So it's about... Oh, that's interesting. You can see it as 50. Oh no, you see the milliseconds. Okay, you can't see the FPS. Can I move that? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. So I have about 20 FPS. Where the... Oh, here. Let me get... Still 20 FPS. So something is going wrong here. I'll have 20 FPS and this is absolutely not normal. Yes, I did log the FPS, but I did log it at 30 or 40 and not 20. Yes, it is the weather. It is the weather, but I think so at least. But that wasn't the case before, so I don't really know what the problem is here. But yeah. And yeah. That's gonna be it.
613, contact München, radar frequency 134.15.
I really have to figure out these settings again.
Could you repeat for Lufthansa 613?
Contact München, radar frequency 134.15.
134.15, Lufthansa 613, bye-bye.
Austrian 307 Delta, you're leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122 deployed, happy landing at Prague.
Why is Prague now offline? I mean, yeah, I know there is no traffic at all at the airport, nothing. But still.
Lufthansa 61 Papa München, identified, continue climbing level 240.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Adria 461, descent level 250 to reach Odomo.
Descent to level 240 to reach by Odomo for Adria 461. Why?
Delta Alpha Golf for Banky, any chance for higher?
That's a good question. Why is my overlay frozen again? I think I have to restart it again.
Ryanair 229, Hotel Delta Oscar, flight level 170.
Ryanair 229, you're leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122 deployed, happy landing at Prague.
122.8, thank you very much for your services, Ryanair 229.
There are a lot of flights coming into Prague now. So there's me.
Delta Alpha Golf for Banky,
There is the Austrian.
I have your request and I have coordinated with Langen, but he doesn't answer.
Ah, there's the Ryanair coming from Copenhagen, okay. Well, I have to see that. I might have, might do the
Delta Alpha Golf Papa Yankee, contact line, frequency 124.725.
yeah, I definitely hadn't the problem before, so it's definitely wrong with the settings I did yesterday. Anyway.
305, contact Langen, radar frequency 124.
Actually, Captain, yes, I have. Although I turned off the IFR traffic in the air, obviously. But that's a good question. I ended it, and I will also stop SimBridge. So let's just give it a few seconds, and then we try it again. And we now start our descent. Down 240, got VNAV. VNAV track, VNAV descent, FMS EPR. For the descent we have 0.75. Okay. No, it's still the same. Still the same. Kind of weird. Yeah, I know. I turned off FSLTL already. Turn it off now, so let's see what's going to happen.
Lufthansa 201, contact Langen, radar frequency 124.725.
Courier contact 124.725, distance 231 to Cube.
Ryanair 5, Victor X-ray, you're leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122.8 by.
So fuel temperature is low again. So this is weird that you have to turn on the fuel heater like every 2 minutes.
134.15,
And I go here for go around thrust now. Fuel is okay, fuel temperature. And we're descending now.
Very good day, Lufthansa 987 178, climbing 190.
And then for the descent we have a speed restriction. I don't know why I cannot change this speed transition here, so I just use this one. For the Lex... Okay, and then we go 4,000. What is the MCU message? Drag required. Okay, so we get the drags out. Well, we keep it at 240. See, guys, that is the problem when you change something in your system, in your settings, and you don't know what you did before, or what you had before. Always do a screenshot before you change the settings. The vertical is 2,500 feet, that's okay. No seatbelts are not on.
November 195 Delta Bravo München
How long are you
identified
for? Okay.
340. Adria 461, you're leaving my airspace monitor Unicom 122, das ist my Training Landung in Prague.
122.8, Dankeschön, schönen Abend noch, ciao, Adria 461.
Lufthansa 61 Papa Contact München.
So, and we continue the descent down 4,000. I have to check my NVIDIA control panel again. Something is... Why? A descent rate of 2,000 feet per minute? You don't even notice that in the aircraft. I mean, except your ears maybe, but... Okay, so I just hope that nothing happens now as I change some settings in the NVIDIA control panel here. What I could do... no, I go... Okay. 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 Okay, so this is a little bit better now. This one can go down to 40. I don't know the other information, so I keep it as it is now. And I just use now what I have, basically. Okay. So, make sure that NVIDIA is not optimizing your game, setting game overlay too often. Also, NVIDIA. Yeah. I just. What is that? There is an. We just overtook the Austrian, according to Volanta, I don't know. So where is it? Ryanair. The Ryanair, which was approaching Prague, is also offline. And this Austrian is stuck somewhere. So maybe their computer was couldn't handle the weather as well. I don't know. I heard a rule of 2,000 feet movement of the vertical at 1,000 feet or below. Your passengers can be free, but when you have 2 or more, you should be. It's probably local rules. Yeah, it could be, Alex. Could be. I always like the rule that you have the seatbelt sign on and closed during the complete flight. If people would do that constantly, there would be less injured people on flights during turbulences. But yeah, the rule is... the logic behind is definitely true, yeah. Yeah, Drini, me neither. Especially if you are used to you know, constant FPS of like 40, 60, whatever. Yeah, sometimes the overlay. I think it's because of the big pressure difference. Because I think, as far as I know, the overlay takes the local airport pressure. What I can do is to test this out. Oh, well, there's no airport close to us. There's no airport which has me... oh, there we go. QNH 1002. Actually, the difference is not as much. But if I change that to 1002, we should get close to what the overlay says. No, not really. Okay, never mind. I have no idea. Never mind. But yeah, it should be correct. As long as it's descending, it should be correct. So, weather actually looks quite nice, doesn't it? The next stream, so next Monday will be the stream for Captain Cavu, which will be a flight from St. Louis to Eagle County. That flight will be about 2.5 hours or so, or 2:15 or something. So quite a long time. So I really have to hope that my train will be on time. Yeah. And besides that, I have no idea, as usual. .0 tons of fuel on board. Okay, that's fine. Yes, Alex, right. US. So it seems as if the Austrian is still there. Prague traffic. Adria 461 is now inbound Barrocks on the Lomki 8 Tango arrival for ILS 24. We're passing now flight level 145 and we have 5 miles to Barrocks. Prague traffic. Dallas to Eagle County is a shorter flight. I know. But you said St. Louis and I try to make it possible. I mean, it will be close for me because I will come home at like 7 o'clock local time, and the stream normally starts at around 45 minutes later to maybe 1 hour later, but this time, or next Monday, I try to be in the air by 8 o'clock, so I just have 1 hour basically from me coming home, starting computer, starting the flight, having dinner, say hello to my wife, start the flight, boarding, and then start a flight. And I really want to do St. Louis, so because in Germany no trains are on time. And by the way, I'm afraid this Austrian is not on Unicom, or at least he's not answering or not listening, whatever. He might be approaching runway 06 though. Actually, before I forget that, cut through, yeah, cut to, by the way, I'm flying the wrong arrival route. So, what are we going to fly now? We're now inbound Papa Romeo 531. That is absolutely wrong. Oh, okay, so we should have flown the Lomkey 8 Sierra then. Oh, that was my bad. Sorry about that. Irasu and then execute. And then we go to Papa Romeo. Let's make it 513 then. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, there's the airport. You can see, or actually, as you can see nothing. There's fog down here. Holy moly. That's crazy, isn't it? So what does... So... 5... No, we should be flying now to Papa Romeo 518 then. Okay. Papa Romeo 518, please. No, I don't want to go to Irasu. I want to fly Papa Romeo 518. Why is it so hard? Execute. It's not working. I can't do it. It just won't. I mean, I could also go to Irasu. That wouldn't be a big problem, but you know, no, it's still selecting 531. I don't even know where 531 is. Back there. I don't know. Is it? Oh, that's already the ILS transition then. Okay. Well. There we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. And let's take a small deviation here. Okay. No, they are not. Hi, Trophy. Yes, you are. And it will be a very interesting landing there. Yeah, basically that's correct, Alex. That sums it up, yeah. Hello, Neil. Goedenavond to South Africa.
Prague traffic, Ryanair 007, after company traffic. Expect landing runway 06 in 5 minutes. Correction, 24.
Prague traffic, Ryanair 2290, final runway 24.
Prague traffic, Adria 461, we are on the Tomki 8 Sierra, inbound Irasu right now, and we have about 10 miles to Irasu.
Prague traffic number 2 for landing, establish ILS left 24. Number 3 for landing, Ryanair 007, now turn left to the final, to the right to the final.
This guy. To the left, to the right, whatever. So, no, I don't want to delete it. I want to fly to 31 Papa Romeo 531, please. Invalid entry. Why? Can you just... Okay. Yeah, thank you, Captain. I just figured out. Sometimes it's... I'm just not used to the MD FMC. Okay, we're getting the speed now down. Slats.
Slats extended.
Oh, that's nice, Neil. You can join me anytime for the next flight. I'm always happy to fly together with other people. Okay, seatbelt signs are on. Fuel heating system on. Engine anti-ice on. We do... Well, let's do the anti-ice on. Captain Cavu, is engine anti-ice enough if you're flying in the fog? Or do you need airfoil as airfoil as well? I can't. It's okay. Flaps out. By the way, ILS frequency 109.1, and we have a course of 240. Oh, come on.
Prague traffic, Ryanair 229, and testing via Delta across runway 12 to parking 50.
240, and I will now start my recording tool if I can find it. Flight recorder, there we go. Okay, so we are below the glide now, getting onto a speed of 200, flaps 11, we now go flaps 15. Okay, thank you.
Ryanair 5 Victor X-ray, evacuate runway 24, good luck company.
Okay, we need to vacate left. Okay, so let's see if we can make it to a landing. Okay.
For the traffic, Ryanair 229, you're crossing runway 12.
Prague traffic, Adria 461 established on the ILS 24. Oh, come on, Alex. Sometimes it's really annoying. Oh, well, we leave it at 200. So where are we?
007, we are both at the landing and we are going on.
Well, Neil, I'm not quite sure, especially during the weather.
2500.
Well, you know what? I'll leave the flight director on. And I get on ILS here. I just need to find out why I'm still descending here.
Traffic, Ryanair 5 Victor X-ray taxi to parking 51 November via Delta and Golf.
Get down. And flaps 28.
Gear down.
Prague traffic, Adria 461 is now 6 miles out on ILS 24.
Good luck. We are number 2.
Thank you.
Prague traffic, Ryanair 5 Victor X-ray, crossing runway 30.
We will never ever make this. And I should maybe start the recording, shouldn't I? Flaps 40.
Flaps 40.
Holy moly. I can't get myself centered here. That's my problem. This is why you're doing it with the autopilot, Alex. Because I'm not centered.
1000.
I'm too far to the right, 1 mile.
Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Terrain, terrain. 300.
Can't find anything.
Pull up. Separate 200.
Oh, there it is. 2010, did you hear that?
Don't sink.
Actually, okay, now the runway, now the engines are coming up.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Adria 461 going around.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Why am I turning?
Landing gear.
And you know the heading hold, autopilot on, altitude 4000. Yeah, and you know the frame rate is not helping either. So let's give it another try, and this time with autopilot, because there is no other way to do that. And you know what? We just go on the left side here, right? There's the sun, hello. I can't follow the director. It's basically impossible. Well, we might have another chance, but it will definitely be the last chance, because otherwise we need to do an auto land after that. I know, Alex, it's just not that easy, especially if you don't see anything. You don't have any ground reference or so. So that's a problem, basically. Anyways, I need ground reference. Well, it's called IFR because it's done by the system. Jack Kenya Live TV, welcome to the stream and thank you for the subscription. So we get down to 3,000 here. So I think we have fuel for at least one more go around, and then what do we have? Fuel, final reserve and alternate 3,200. Okay, so we basically have 1 ton of fuel to go. Captain Kavu, could you say something that it's not easy to do that? Alex, I know, I'm not flying since yesterday. I know how it works, but it's just not easy. It would be more easy if I might have, like, you know, if the autopilot stabilizes me on the localizer and then I go for the RLS, but I don't know. It's just. By the way, I was
007, we evacuate runway 24.
I was 10 feet off the ground. I mean, the autopilot said 10 when I went around. So get the speed down already now to 200. Flaps 11. Gear down. And also the frame rate is really not helping. Not helping at all. But I don't know how to solve that problem. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just I'm sometimes I'm not sure if this is a problem of the simulator that he says terrain pull up, or if it's a problem of like if it's indeed correct. No, Captain Kavu is watching me. Well, Alex, what do you think of installing the simulator and then do it yourself and then show me a video of it? I would really appreciate that. It's just too much for me having the eyes on the speed and on the on the rest as well. So glide slope coming in. Where's the ILS button? There we go. Auto speed off. Go around thrusters set, flaps 15, gear down. Flaps 28. I can't even react as fast as the flight director is moving. It's impossible to react as fast as I need to. Prague traffic, Adria 461 established ILS 24, yeah, somewhere, Prague traffic, whatever. Don't know how far I'm out. Why don't I have a distance? Yeah, and maybe... Yeah. Absolutely impossible. I'm just too high, but all the rest seems to be fine. At least something, right? Yeah, I know sync rate. Glide slope fail. Not bad. Yeah. Reverse thrust. Is this a runway or is this taxiway? Here's a runway light, but but what? Hello? I am on the runway. There's just no runway, but there is the runway lighting. Reverse off.
Reverse lights out.
I don't know why there is no runway, guys. Honestly. Prague traffic, Adria 461, runway 24, vacated. And maybe I should have updated it before I went here. Okay, so first of all, let's hold the position here. I will disconnect from the network now because I can't see anything. Oh, this is, by the way, the last taxiway. I just noticed. Yeah. Yeah, that's indeed unbelievable. Let me go back to the terminal, if there is one. the frame rate is horrible. I mean, that can't be only clouds. That's... something is really, really wrong. So, I'm gonna go back to the... No, actually, you know what? I'm doing it completely different. Completely different. So I stopped the recording. I saved the recording. Adria. So, I have saved the recording. Now, okay, VerpiMods, that's good to know. Okay, what I do now is... I'm disconnected, right? Yes, I am. Okay, check Volanta. Okay, guys, the landing rate, according to Volanta, was actually 357. That's quite a lot, isn't it? So, I will now restart my computer. No, I will just restart the simulator. And I will also check the settings I did yesterday. Okay, color grading, sharpen. That's okay. There was something. Color grading, fringe. Was it this maybe? I don't know. Was it that? I have no idea. Okay. Yes, that's what I want to do. I now restart the simulator. I delete the scenery and I use the standard scenery. And then I restart the simulator, and we're gonna have a look on the landing by using good weather. Oh, there we got the landing rate, 356. That's quite close, actually. So, I just need to check. Oh yeah, by the way, I should maybe community folder. Okay. So. Yeah, but the director is changing its direction a lot faster than you can possibly react when you are looking on the speed, the altitude, the flight director itself, the heading, and basically everything. And you also looking outside because you need to know when you gonna actually touch down. And that's the problem. By the way, might be a server issue as well, because to return to the main menu, it normally doesn't take that long. I'm sorry that it's taking some time here. But I could kill Flight Simulator about from the task manager, but as I changed some settings, I'm actually a little bit afraid that I have to set everything up completely new. I did that once, like earlier, and some weeks ago, and then I had to set everything up completely new. So I don't actually know what the problem is. But well, no, that's not really helping at all. Where is the rest? I can basically close everything else. Maybe this helps a little bit. I don't need the charts anymore. I don't need vPilot anymore. I don't need Fly Live Studio anymore. I don't need FS Realistic anymore, and I think that should be basically it. Okay. Yeah, but still, I mean, you need to get visual reference for the touchdown. Because even, I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe if you are manually flying with absolutely zero vision, you can still touch down with a good landing rate. Might be. But I just don't, I can't imagine how it should work without, like, you know, a lot of training. I mean, this was basically my first Cut 3 landing since, I don't know, maybe 20 years? No, not 20 years. Let me see, 2005, and I did my heavy weather award in 2006. So maybe, I think it was, last time I did the Cut 3 landing was about in 2007 or so. So for this, I think we're quite good. I just wait until the loading bar is at the very end, and if it's then not returning to the main menu, I'm closing it down via the task manager. Yep, of course, but you also need to start from the beginning, basically from the beginning, with every aircraft. Yeah, with the HUD, it's a bit easier, I think. But yeah, still hard enough. I mean, I could try to land the 737 as well, because the 737 has a HUD, so we could try that. Okay, so the loading bar is at the very end. I just close it down via the task manager. I saved the landing, so we definitely could watch that later on as well. I just hope that I don't have to reinstall the complete simulator like I had to do last time. So let's see. Okay. So let's see. I'm so sorry that it takes so long. No, Neil, I'm not a real pilot if you're talking to me. Well, yeah, maybe. So, at the moment, the simulator is doing nothing. Stuck in the loading screen. So this blue bar, as you can see, is not moving. Oh, there it is. Now it is. Okay, great. So it might be a problem of the Azobo servers. I had that before already. Turn off the Fly Live Studio. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, kind of weird always. You never know, is this a problem of your computer? Is it a problem of your, I don't know, of your personal whatever? Or is it indeed a Azobo problem? So, yeah. Let me put on some music. Well, at least... No, I want to... Maybe this one. That's good. So... oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. I can share what I did sometimes. Maybe that will help. I zoomed the camera on instruments so much so you could see anything. So you didn't put it to... Yeah, of course, that could help, yeah, but then you will see when you crash down what you did, right? So let's see if I still have the problems now with the FPS. Nothing happened, Zane. I just landed and you apparently missed everything. I think the weather is better now. Oh no, not in front there. So, first of all, now let me get rid of the music, although I like it. Wait, what? And from Windows... Well, I zoomed the camera on instruments so much, couldn't see anything from Windows to outside. I did it on purpose. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, okay, so you switch... Okay. So let me first get the replay. No, actually, I want to see the second landing. I want to see the second landing from the cockpit perspective. Or maybe I should see it from the outside. Oh no, from cockpit. So this is the second landing, where I indeed landed. I just want to see, because I was concentrating so much on the instruments that I saw the runway in the very last second only. I set the... Yeah, the director is not working right now. Well, come on, that landing was insane. I mean, honestly. Actually, I can tell you when I saw the runway. Maybe the weather got a little bit better right now. But the point when I saw the when I saw the runway was actually right now. So, but from the outside, I mean, to be honest, Mike, thank you very much for the subscription and welcome to the stream. So honestly, guys, this wasn't a landing with 200 or 300 something. No, Volanta says it was 133. 133. So, now ignore the live weather and get clear sky and have a look at it again. So, okay, I was a little bit off course here. I was a little bit off course. Okay. But yeah, I came back, right? I came back. I mean, I didn't see anything, right? So, actually, to be honest, I'm really, really proud of that landing. And it was a second attempt. You know, I was a little bit off the center line, as usual. I'm always off the center line. What does the ILS is working, but the glide slope, the flight director is not. Okay, so I was a little bit high, and then I figured out, okay, well, you definitely need to descend. Wait a second, this was... Oops, I didn't know I was actually that high. But this explains why I did vacate via the last taxiway. Come on, guys, that landing was amazing, wasn't it? The landing was so butter, honestly. This is one of the best landings I have ever done with the MD. Volante now says 135. Yeah, the floating is always a big problem of myself, Mike. I'm always floating. Oh, and by the way, I don't have any... Did I have the gear down? What is wrong with this airport? I mean, it's standard scenery, is it? Yes, it is. Weird. Okay, so this is gonna be the first landing I did. So, Captain Kavu, this is yours. I went around when he said 10. I crashed through the trees here. Holy moly! That was close. That was close. 10 feet off the ground. Weird. Crazy. But I didn't touch down and I didn't do a tail strike. What we could do... Go back to real weather. And have a look here. I mean, honestly, you didn't see anything. That was close. Yeah. Well, guys, it's just a simulator, isn't it? I'm doing it as real as it gets, and, you know... okay, but one last time. I want to do the second approach on real... So, let me do the second landing now. Oh, by the way, I don't have a FPS issue anymore. I want to do the second landing here on real time and real weather. So you can see ILS is now working. Flight director, I think, is not. ILS button. Lock track. Flight director, go around. Okay. Well, I really liked it, but have a look here at if you. that is so weird. I mean, really. Here you can clearly see the runway, but here I couldn't. I didn't see anything basically. Now I see it, but yeah, weather is getting better already, so maybe it would have been better to land without lights here.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
But honestly, this touchdown is so nice. Captain Kavu, question. If you approach in a bad weather situation like this in real world, and you have like this, I don't know if this is even real, but if you have kind of a light cone like this in real world because of fog, do you then turn off the nose lights, like that you just use the wing lights here, like this? Because I feel that the nose lights are really, you know, kind of not really helping, to be honest.
500.
Yeah, maybe.
Sink rate.
Maybe you're right, Trophy.
Sink rate. Sink rate. Sink rate. 200.
So I feel that even without the lights, that would be even better.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah, I feel only wing lights would be a lot better than just the nose lights here. I mean, the weather is getting better right now. We can see a lot more than we could before.
Sink rate. Sink rate.
But yeah, this is a lot better than with the nose lights down.
Sink rate. 100.
Yeah, a lot better.
100.
Okay, last time. Last time, the wonderful touchdown. I mean, come on, honestly, that was great. One of the best landings I ever did, except the off the center line and the floating part. But besides that. Okay, Trophy, thank you very much for being here, and have a good night as well. And yeah, for all the others, that was a very intense flight right now. But it was a lot of fun, despite the fact I hadn't so much fun during the flight itself. But I had a lot of fun watching the replay. I'm very proud of myself of the last landing, considering the fact that it was purely instrument approach. And yeah, I don't know what was going on with the scenery here. I mean, right now it's the standard scenery and we're still in the ground, basically. But yeah, so thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thank you, Captain Kavu, for the help. Thank you, Alex, for your weird ideas, which always brings me in kind of difficult situations. What is wrong? Which brings me in very difficult situations most of the time, but in the end, most of the time it's really nice. So thank you very much for that. Thank you, Thane, for choosing today's route. and as I said, next week... oh, that's a very good information, Captain Cavu. Charlie 8 or Charlie 10 for departure. Very good to know. Yeah, so next week we're gonna fly out of St. Louis, bound for Eagle County airport. That's, by the way, for those of you who might know that, it's close to Aspen, which is close to Denver. So you maybe you know where Denver is. It's in the Rocky Mountains, a very scenic approach, as far as I know. I didn't have a look on the charts yet, but I will do that before the flight, definitely next week, if I have time and I don't forget it. But yeah, anyway, thank you very much, guys, for being here, and I hope you have a great Monday evening. Next live stream will most likely be maybe on Thursday or Friday. I'm not quite sure about that, so if you want to get informed about the next live stream, then just please subscribe my channel. Oh, I know, by the way, why I was in the ground, because it's a replay and the add-on scenery was lower. Anyway, then just subscribe my channel and click the the bell, so that you get a notification whenever I plan a new stream. Yeah, exactly. We're taking all the winter sport fans out there to Eagle County. Really looking forward to that. And until, let's say, Thursday or Friday, I wish you a pleasant week. If you're watching the World Cup, then good luck for you, specific team. And if you're not watching the World Cup, then, well, I just wish you pleasant evenings. And see you guys next time. Thank you very much, and goodbye.